kahe re ban khojan jai. Why my mind kahe re ban? Do you go into the wilderness, into the biyaban, to search for God? Sarva Nivasi Sada Alepa, when He is with you all the time, and yet you have to go to the wilderness to find Him. Sarva Nivasi, Sarya de vich Nivas da hai Sada Alepa, Tohi Sang Samai. He is your companion at all times.
होवे तो वो अपनी गड्डियाँ मूव कर लें करके पुलिस आई हो मिले तो अपनी गड्डियाँ पुलिस मूव कर देते हैं।
वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह। गुरु सवारी साध संगत जी बात पुलिस वाले सारियां गड्डियां दे टिकटां ला रहे हैं। प्लीज़ उन्होंने थोड़ा जा तुसीं देख लो वो सारियां गड्डियां दे टिकटां लाई जा रहे हैं।
बहुत मर्द जो बास बसत है, like the fragrance, the smell in a flower. You can crush the flower, you can hide it in a box, but the smell, the fragrance, the perfume remains inside the flower. Demanuk. You may be ridden with sin, you may be ridden with Bab, yet Waheguru, my Malik, His joy, His light is inside you. In the same way you might hide yourself away, like Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib did for 26 years. 26 years he hid himself away in a pohra. He was doing bandagi. He had no interest in the outside world. Sab kuch tyag ditta. He gave it all up. Pohap mad jion baas basat hai, lekin that fragrance that is inside the flower, that spiritual power that is inside Guru Tegh Bahadur could not be hidden away. Mukkar mai jaise chai, and it is as obvious, as clear as when we look in the mirror and we see the reflection. Taise hi har base nirantar kat hi khojo pai. The Malik, He sits inside you, Gurmukha. Find Him inside your heart. Bahar Pitar ek ho jaan ho. Inside, outside, there is only the one Lord. It's the same God that is sitting inside you. It is the same Malik that we have come here to find. Eho Gur Gyan Batai. The Guru, the Satguru who gives us spiritual Gyan. This is the lesson that he teaches us. In our life there are many different types of Guru. Your Mata, your Pita are your Gurus. In the same way, your teacher is your Guru. Whether they are teaching you Gurmukhi, whether they are teaching you English, in our tradition, we call them a Guru. We have two different types of Guru, a Siksha Guru and a Diksha Guru. Then we have the Satguru, and the difference between the Satguru and all these other Gurus, some of them who might be imparting spiritual knowledge to you, is that the Guru is the Satguru, the Sacha Badshah. There's a story, a page of our Itihas which narrates this story very well. A grass cutter in the time of Guru Har Rai Sahib, who went to Jahangir, the great emperor, and he said to Jahangir, Ke Hey Malik, Main mukti baksho, give me salvation, grant me salvation. These great Maharaaj, these great Amir, Tani Log, these rich people, they like to show off their wealth. They like to show off their power. They're very egoistic. They are full of ego, they are full of home man, they have to impart that upon you. That is why Jahangir said to him, ask whatever you want, I will grant it to you. The grass cutter said, Mukti Baksho, give me salvation. I am frightened, I am anxious that this Ona, Jana, this Ger, dying and then coming back as an animal, dying and then coming back as a snake. I am very anxious of that. I am very scared of that. Remove it, please. Jahangir said, why do you not ask for land? Ask for padarat, ask for wealth. Why do you not ask for 3 more wives, Begama, because in their time they could marry up to 4 wives. Why do you not ask for a great position, some status inside my darbar? And he said, Malik, I have no wish for those, I want mukti. Jahangir said, I cannot give you that. Then the grass cutter picked up his gold taka and he said, then you are not a Sacha Badshah. I will take this gold taka to the Sacha Badshah. And in those days, Guru Har Rai Sahib, our 6th master, was also referred to as Sacha Badshah because he gives us gyan. He opens up our soul, our mind. And that is the difference between him and the Badshah. Guru Har Rai Sahib has no fear. Jahangir has a lot of fear. He is very anxious. Bade jo dise log, tinko byape chinta rog, they are very anxious. They are anxious for their kingdom. They are anxious for their wealth and their power and their status. Guru Har Rai Sahib fears no one. Kaun vadda maya vadiyai. So do we worship Maya? Is that great to us? Is fame great to us? Guruji say, no, so vadda jina Ram live. Only those people are big. Jina di live, whose connection Ram de naal lagi hui hai. Those who are connected to God, in my eyes, hey Gurmukha, those people are big. Those people are great. Those people are worthy of worship. Jan Nanak bin Appa Chimne. The reason why we have come here today, the reason why we go to the Gurdwara, is because we are trying to discover ourselves. Inside us, there are many hidden treasures. There are many things that you do not know about yourself. And that is what we have come here for. Ke, hey Malik, give me the gyan, the knowledge to discover myself, to discover who I am and what my purpose is. Guruji say, until you do that, this param, this duvada, this anxiety, this duality that exists inside us will not go away. Sade on the matlab, sade on the faida ehi, that we come here and we try to discover ourselves. Guruji is giving us many lessons. Every time Guruji speaks to us through their hukamnama or through the shads, they give us many lessons. Ke, hey Mano, try to discover yourself. If you discover yourself, you will not need to search for God anywhere else. He is inside you. Kahe re ban khojan jai. Kahe re ban Shabd was written by our 9th master, and it is his Shahidi that we have come here to celebrate. Guruji they made themselves a sacrifice for the Hindu Dharma. I want to go back a few years into their life to a point when we were without a Guru. Our 8th master, Guru Har Rai Gurdwara Sahib, at a very young age, passed away. And on his deathbed, our Guru Sikh said, "Hey Malik, whose arm shall we hold after yours? Who is the Guru after you?" And Guruji said, "Baba Bakale." Those were his last words. Baba Bakale, and then they went. They left this earth. I have said in this shabd that the fragrance in a flower cannot be hidden. You can hide it in a box. When you open the box, the fragrance will still be there. Bakala was a great village at that time. It wasn't a city as it is now. And when people found out that Guru Har Rai Gurdwara Sahib have said that my successor can be found in Bakala, 22 imposters, 22 people claiming to be Guru went to Bakala and they set up their gaddi there. One of them was Tirmal, a very close relative of Guru Tegh Bahadur, his own family. He set up a gaddi there as well. Dekho pyari saad sangat. We are very opportunistic, just like those 22 fake gurus were. Today there are many fake gurus, pyari saad sangat. And at that time there were 22 fake gurus, and our Sikhs were going from guru to guru to guru. Kade onu matha tek ditta, kade onu matha tek ditta. Makhan Shah came to Bakala and he placed 2 gold mora in front of one of these gurus. Then he went to another one of these gurus and he realized inside his heart that none of these are the true guru. Pyari saad sangat. At that time, Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib was hidden in a pora. They were doing their bandagi. They were not visible, they were not apparent. That was our excuse. That's why we went from Guru to Guru. Today, the Guru Granth Sahib is not hidden away anywhere. It is Hazir Nazir, it is Prakash in front of us. And yet we still feel the need to jump from Guru to Guru. At that time, we went from one Guru to the other to the other. Tirmal was the most popular out of all of them. 26 years, 9 months, 13 days. Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib, who is seeking no fame, he's not seeking the public light, he's not seeking vadiyai, he does not want to be known. He is hidden away doing his bandagi. That is everything that he wants in the world. He could have come out at that time. Pyari saad sangat, he could have come out and said, "Many a Guru hai, I am the 23rd Guru." But he did not, because he had to be discovered for a reason. One man, Makhan Shah, who deep inside his heart had a desire to meet the true Guru, went to search for him. He made his mind up that I am going to find the Guru. He went from number 1 to number 2 to number 3. Having seen all 22 of them, he was very